Good morning, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do another what I eat in a day. So today I'm actually at home. It's my day off on a Wednesday, and I get one day off on the weekend as well, but it can change from week to week. The aim is to try and eat healthy on my days off. Sometimes I don't, so I'm going to show you what I do eat today. I'm probably going to try and not show you the mess. I just hate cleaning. It's the one thing about living on your own. You have to clean if no one else does it. If you don't do it, no one else will do it. So I've got to do that today as well. I really don't know what I actually want for my breakfast. I really can't decide, so I could have oats or oats. I want Rice Krispies, but I don't like Rice Krispies. Don't shoot me. Yeah, that's about as much as I have for breakfast. I've got a chicken and a pepper. I've got a yoghurt. I'm going to have a yoghurt, I think. So I'm going to have this yoghurt from ALDI. You get them in a pack for like £2. 200 calories in this one pot. 20 grams of sugar. That's pretty bad, but it also needs to be used up, so I'm going to eat it anyway. I'm going to eat this in the living room. So let's go. The lighting is also so bad. And we're still trying to paint our living room. So I also have to order a food shop. And I might order it for like next week. I'm not very good at this ordering food malarkey. However, I do want to make sure that we're eating healthy. So I live with my boyfriend. He's a lot easier to convince to eat healthy than I am. But me and my best friend are going away this year to Zante at Laganess. So I went last year, so I might actually do like a little bit of a series about it, because I thought I knew what to expect and it was completely different. So I think I'm going to do a few like videos about what to take, what to bring, how much money to bring as well. I've completely butchered opening that. And it should be good. We're going to do, so last year I went with 3 other girls and it was good. It was just not what I didn't realise almost how dirty these places can be. So like I thought, you know, there'd be a strip but there'd be a nice beach. No, the beach that is like follows the strip, because it's like the strip and then there's a beach ball right there. It's disgusting. It's also about 1 metre long, so it's not big at all. You get like constant people asking you, do you want to buy this? It's like, no, I don't. Leave me alone. You've already asked me 1,000,000 times today. So I now have my cup of tea that says not until I have drunk this, which is very true. I also think about doing a video where like I test all these like protein bars, like a taste test video. So we've got like Grenade, quite a lot of Grenade actually. We've got New Grenade, My Protein, we've got Fulfill. This feels a bit like rock solid, so I actually want to try that. I know I like this one, I've already tried that one. And we've got a few more in there as well. But I actually really want to go on. I don't know where would be like the best place to actually order bikinis. I'm gonna try Zaful. I might do like an online order and then I can do a haul for you guys. Oh, so 7% what? 7% off 38. What a weird number. Like what a strange offer. That's really hot. Zaful bikinis. Let's have a look. Up to 60% off. I feel like it's like 60% off because there's nothing to them. There's like a little YouTube video on the side of it as well.
So starting off with this gorgeous mustard bikini, I'm going to try to gloss through these just so this video is not like an hour and a half long. We have this really cute sort of scoop neck cutout style here. As you guys can see, there's a little knotted area in the front with a little sort of keyhole cut.
So like, there's a YouTube video on here. Oh my god. Showing what they actually look like, because they just look absolutely tiny. Which is, depends how tiny. Depends how tiny. I looked on Zaful like this time last year to like get ready for my holiday, because I feel like if I buy my clothes and then I can get like into it. Where I ain't size 0, so I feel like it would be quite a true, I don't know. Like I feel like you'd be able to see what it looks like on an average size person compared to, I mean, not an average, maybe that's the wrong word, like on someone that isn't size 6. Because they are tiny. And I'm kind of interested to see how they look on slightly like more 10-12 size rather than 2-4. But yes, I might do. So Megan Grubb is doing a season though. She's doing her Get Your Peach to the Beach or something like that. But I've watched it ever since she's like first started. And like she's quite motivating. Like she's got, to me, like a lovely body. Like that would be like my ideal body. But I really find it hard to like motivate myself throughout the whole summer. Like I can get motivated, like really motivated. And then 3 weeks down the line I'll be like, maybe not today, and then I've completely lost it. Like that day, I'm just like, no. So like my body, like when I do, like last year I actually did Slim and World, and I did it more for the accountability that came with it. So like I didn't necessarily do it for the recipes or for the group or anything like that. It was the fact that you had to go in every Wednesday and get weighed. And even though weight wasn't everything, to me, like I did feel a lot better. So I am considering joining again, but I just don't like the groups to them. Like I just don't want to sit there and explain why I haven't lost a pound, because sometimes your body just doesn't lose a pound. I just feel like if I have to write it down and answer to someone, like I lost like a stone last year and I went away to Zante and Gran Canaria feeling a lot better. And I'm just thinking if I start that earlier this year, like I will feel a lot better. So I'm hoping I can come with a plan. I'm going to text my friend and see what she thinks, because she has the same opinions as me. Like we want to look obviously like our best for when we go to Zante. So I am now hungry again. Well, I'm kind of peckish, but I know I'm going to go out food shopping in a little bit. So I have got a snack. So I have one of these Fibre One 90 calorie brownies. And they're not very big, so I don't know if they're going to fill me up, but we're going to give it a go. So that's how big they are. Kind of still hungry. That was out of date 2 days ago as well. Friend have basically decided that we're going to go and start slimming again. Like I said before, it is literally just for the accountability of being weighed every week. I know it's not always brilliant to weigh yourself every week, so I'm not going to get too disappointed, but I did really well last year, and I know a lot of people that have also done fantastically on the plan. And at the end of the day, it's what suits me. I've done it before and I know it works, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go food shopping today with my friend. We're going to have a look for a recipe book to see if I can find any recipes that are quite easy and quick. Because I do like cooking sometimes, but not all the time. Like, I don't like cooking every single day for like half an hour to an hour. So we're going to go food shopping in ALDI, I think. I don't know whether to have lunch before or after, depends. I'm trying to wait for a parcel, but they're not here yet, so I'm starving. Hello, so I am absolutely starving. I've had more crisps and I've just kept drinking what I've been drinking, but that's about it. I've been really busy this afternoon, so I've been to B&M and I'll show you what I've got. I've also been to ALDI and Tesco's to get all the food for a week. So I'm going to start Slim and World like inspired diet, if that's what you call it. That's a really bad sentence. And my boyfriend also obviously has food for the week that I buy, and he has like, he goes to the gym a lot, so he's more of a bodybuilder type meal, more of a diet, like bodybuilder type diet. So we are completely different. We have got a bit of food in the freezer. We've got a lot of freezer stuff. We've got mince in the freezer, we've still got some chicken, we've still got some salmon, we've still got frozen vegetables and like passata and chopped tomatoes in the cupboard. So this is just anything fresh or anything that we haven't got. The thing I have to show you is we have brought new like bed linen. So we went to B&M Bargain, so £4.99 for a, oh, I brought a single, I should have brought a double. Okay, well that's gonna have to go back. So I was meant to get this colour, and then I got in the right size, which is £5.99, a bed linen fitted sheet in a light grey. And then we've got 2 beds, but this is just for ours. So this is the twin pack reversible. So there's 2 sets in here. So you get 2 duvet covers and 4 pillowcases, which is perfect, which is £24.99. So you kind of see this is what they look like. And you can also see it on this side as well. I think I prefer that side, but that was quite good. We will get some more, and it's just he wasn't with me either, so I didn't know if he was going to like them, so I just picked those up because we need new bed sheets today. So now I'm going to go through everything that I have for the week. It's not the healthiest. I mean, we've really tried to be healthy this week, so I've tried my best. There's not actually, to be fair, there's not a lot of rubbish in there, so I'm just going to show you. I'm going to start with drinks. So this is everything that I have. The Easter eggs are not included, they're for my family that I've just put them there for. So we'll start on this side. So first of all, I have some flowers. So I've got those. I'm going to put those in my vase, which is somewhere. I've then got a 6-pack of free range eggs. We've already got 6 eggs in the fridge, so I only needed 6 more. We've then got, because on Slim & World you're allowed, I think you're allowed 3 slices of these, but I don't eat the crisps anyway, so that's quite good to have. That was £1.40, which is a lot more expensive than we normally spend on bread. I then have, we have this almond milk. So Ollie has almond milk in his smoothies in the morning, so I've got one of those. I then have an 8-pack of Pepsi Max. I am addicted to Coke. I actually generally think I've got an addiction. I don't really go a day without it, so I've got those. I've then got just a bottle of orange squash. This is sort of what I drink through the day, as well as cans of Coke, but I'll probably take one to work with me. And then I've also got, normally I would get Coke and then other bottles of Coke to be at home with, but I still have ALDI's orange Fanta. But this time I got lemon and lime sparkling water. So I got 2 of those, and then I also got an apple and raspberry, so they're sugar free. And I think all 3 of them were £1, which was pretty good. And I thought I'd give those a whirl this week, just so I'm not drinking Coke all the time. And then these are sort of like my naughty bits, I suppose. So I'll show you, I have a stash of them. I love these, the Fibre One bars. So I've got a whole box of chocolate, and then I've got salted caramel. So you can see we've still got some like canned stuff in there, and obviously tea. So I found the lemon drizzle one in B&M. I've never tried this until now, obviously, and they are amazing. They generally taste like lemon drizzle cake. It is really good. I think it's about 4 cents for one, but even if you don't sort of do Slim & World, for 90 calories, they're actually 87 calories, so those are the macros to them. So they're not bad at all. So sometimes I'll even have 2 of these, it just depends, or I'll have them with my lunch. Then I've also got these little Alpen light bars, so the double chocolate, and then I've also tried the summer berries. I've never tried these ones at all, but they're 70 calories apart, so I'm going to give those a go. We've not got a big work surface. It's paper, when we get the kitchen done it'll look even better. Some blue cloth, there's nothing really else to say about those. I've then, in Tesco, I go to Tesco as well as Aldi, I've got 12 of these Muller Light yogurts. I think they're free on Slim & World, and even if they're not, I mean, they're just really low calorie yogurt. They've got no sugar in, I don't think. I think they're very little, so those are the macros to them. So they have got sugar in them actually. Oh, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with sugar. So I've got a lot of vanilla. I've got mostly toffee, because that's my favourite. And then I've also picked up this new Muller Light carrot cake, which looks really nice. I love the packaging of them actually. Also got some of these. So these are the lightly salted rice cakes. These ones are from Tesco. So that's nice just to have for a snack. I really like those. Then this is more for Ollie. Move the yogurts out of the way. So I picked him up these 4 British beef quarter-pounder burgers. So he'll have some of these for his lunch with maybe some like vegetables or rice. And obviously they were 2 for £5. So he's got 8 burgers there. I mean, bad girlfriend point, I didn't actually get any burger buns with those, so, but he doesn't always have, because sometimes obviously he doesn't have as many carbs, so those are quite good for him. I've then picked up this. I don't know, I really don't know how good this is actually. But it's the Slim Well. So I think it's meant to be one of the like the Aldi's version of the Slimming World ready meals. It's a beef lasagna. I love lasagna, but obviously you can obviously have it. You can have anything on a diet, just in moderation. So it's 420 calories, 8.6 fat, 38 carbs, 6.9 sugars, and then 45 grams of protein. And that was just like £1 in it, so I thought I'd give that a go, and I can't be bothered to cook at all. So I've got those. I then picked up these sweet potato burgers, which you find in Aldi next to the normal burgers, which is a little bit weird. They are really nice. They're quite heavy, they're quite dense, but Ollie likes them. I then picked up these for me. So these are the salmon fillets. They are already ready. They're already ready. They're ready to eat salmon. You can get them peppered, you can get them with like lemon and stuff on. So we got some of those, and we'll have those with like vegetables and rice. There is another packet of these in the fridge, so we've got some of those. I always buy a pack of these 99p in Aldi, and I always pick up a packet for Ollie's. There's 2 in there, and he'll have them with like his dinner, or he'll have that maybe on a sandwich. He has a bit of a strange diet, so he'll have some of those. I always like to keep a pack in the freezer for him. These I found at B&M Bargain. So I've had these before. They come in a little tray like this. Literally, you honestly open the box, comes in a tray, and you whack it in the oven and you just eat it. That literally, you just whack that in the oven, apart from the cardboard box. And I pretty much have it with like that meal, so like some potatoes or some rice with maybe some salad or some vegetables, some like broccoli. So these are really tasty. They're quite cheap in B&M actually, and they're actually the real Bird's Eye, where that isn't real Bird's Eye, it's the Rooster brand from Aldi. And you can taste a bit of a difference, but it's not bad. And then I have got 3 packets of chicken, so each one is 2 portions, I would say, depending what you're actually having. So me and my friend came around for lunch day, and we had half of this packet between us. So it's about 5 fillets in each, and we had half of that. So we had, I think there's actually, there might be 6 in there actually. So 6, there's 12 in like an actual sort of packet. So you can, what I do is I snap that off, and then we've got 1 in the fridge already, so we've got 7 of those for the week. And I like to have that with like vegetables, some potatoes, anything like that. So that's really nice. And I think chicken also on Slimming World is free. So that was three cartons for £10. That was quite good. That's quite good for mini fillets as well, because they're normally a lot more expensive just because they're mini fillets. I picked the 75% less bacon medallions, lean bacon, unsmoked from Aldi. So I like to have these for my breakfast, and I know they're free on Slimming World as well. So I picked some of those up because they can be really expensive. And you do get quite a lot in there. I'd have about maybe 3 with some beans or something for my breakfast, maybe a bit of toast as well as a sandwich. Just depends how much of a rush I'm in. So those are really nice. I like those. I did try turkey rashers from Aldi last week, and they were disgusting. They just tasted like chewy cardboard. And then we have 5%. If we have mince like this, we always go for 5%. So we have curries, not curries, chilies. We make our own burgers sometimes. That me and Ollie will probably share that with something like a chili, and then we'll split it for work the next day between us. And then moving on to the slightly more like vegetable section. So we've got some bananas, 5 bananas from Aldi. We have some sweet peppers, and what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to cook these tonight in a stir fry with one of those sections of chicken. So I'm going to have some of that, this, I'll either make a stir fry. I didn't pick any stir fry vegetable up. I'll have to do that on the day that I have stir fry. So we're going to have like fajitas tonight. We have some wraps up there. We've got some wraps there that we're going to have with our chicken. We've got some seasoning in this cupboard. So we have this seasoning. It's like 60p a packet. And it's really, really tasty, and you get a lot in there as well. So all of our carbs is sort of in this cupboard. And some gravy. So we've had that. So cut that up with some chicken, have some fajitas tonight. And then we also have some carrots. I do have to say, like, the dates on Aldi isn't always brilliant, so do have a look around. I had to fight for an extra day on those. Yeah, I've got a bag of carrots. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I do make casseroles and stuff. Or I'll cut these up and we can have some fresh carrots with some chicken or some burgers or whatever. And then I have 2 jacket potatoes, so 2 quite big jacket potatoes. I will probably have, I don't know if Ollie will have these, but we'll either have it with maybe some chilli, or I'll have it with tuna and cucumber and some salad. That's probably what I'll have. These are quite good, especially if you are on slim and roll. Just whack them in the oven and leave them for a bit. And then put any topping on you want. I mean, you can put cheese on, and you can literally do anything with those. And then I have 3 pots of the Asian style chicken, Chinese chow mein, that's what it is. So I've got 3 of those. They're literally like, I don't know, like 50p or something, but they are quite nice. You just put boiling water in them, and they're really good for work if you just can't be bothered to make your lunch. So I will whack those in the cupboard and leave them for when I go to work and stuff. This is really nice. So I got the mature cheddar. I love really strong cheddar cheese, so we get the strongest strength that we can in the lightest. We always get light cheese, so you can have a little bit more. So we've got that. That's got quite a good date on it. It's obviously a lot cheaper in Aldi, but it's quite a big block, like that size of my hand. It's like, it is quite a big block of cheese. Then we've also got the ready to wok medium noodles. There's 2 packets in there. So we can have stir fried twice. I don't know how long these last, but that's the macros on them. So we could have a stir fry tonight. I don't know, just see what Ollie fancies. We then have chopped iceberg lettuce to put in salads, jacket potatoes, maybe a chicken wrap. Then we have some cherries. I love cherries, but they are very expensive. I think it's about £2 for this pack that has to be eaten on these 6. So I've got some cherries. Then I've got a head of broccoli, cheapest chips, these ones. Everyone in our house loves broccoli. Everyone in our house loves broccoli. Friends, family will come over. That's really good to have in with burgers, chicken, salmon. It's really nice. And then we have these little British tiny miniature potatoes, which are really good because you can just boil them. They're quicker to cook, they're easier to cook, so we got a packet of those. They are tiny. It's quite good if I want some in my casserole, I can just throw a handful of those in as well. And then the last thing that we have is the British apples. So we've got 6 of these. I prefer that the red type, so I'll always look for the more red apples. So that is everything that I have got for this week's food shop. We're going to cut these up now. So that's basically everything that I got for our food shop. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll be back to tell you what I'm going to have for my dinner. To be fair, I might have a snack for my dinner because I'm starving. I have had one of the lemon drizzle ones in the car, lemon drizzle squares. I have had one of those, and I might just have a can of Coke because Ollie's going to be back literally any minute. So I might just wait for him to see what he wants to cook for dinner tonight. And I'm going to put it all away because the meat's been out for way too long now. I'm going to put the flowers into a vase and then put them on our table. So I'll be back with you the next time I eat or drink anything. Bye. I have got my can of Coke. I just opened it. I completely lied. I'm going to have a can of Coke right now. And listen to Alexa. Oh, Alexa doesn't listen to us at all. Oh.
Tried to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. Say I'd catch you if you fall.
Smells really nice in the kitchen. Do you know one of these?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fibre 1 bar and salted caramel and an Easter bunny, and that'll be the last thing that I have tonight. Hello, so I have had all my food that I would have today. I'm going to have a cup of tea and edit this video now. So I hope you enjoyed today's video with what I eat in a day and what I bought for my weekly food shop. Please give it a thumbs up and a comment and a subscribe down below. I hope to hear